First up on the show is Carlos Moore, owner of Per4mance Printing. Carlos, so you've got these. Tell me about your A-frame, your digital boards that you are marketing now. How's that going for you?
It's going great. It's going great. It's still kind of new to the market, and it's digital signage. So I think we've all been to stores where you see your static signage, see your posters, hanging posters, frames, so forth. But the digital element allows you to incorporate multiple media formats and remote programming and accessibility.
So, like, you can engage with these, right? You brought this up, like I can, like a wedding, right? Or like a wedding rehearsal, dinner, or whatever, right? I can just picture this A-frame sitting out there, and people can go, they can see the bride and groom, and then you can actually interact. Maybe see a slideshow or something like that, too. So it's touch screen as well.
It's touch. Think of it like a huge phone.
Yeah, or a huge iPad,
yeah,
right?
A huge phone. So just like you said, if it was a wedding or engagement party, and you have a slideshow of pictures, people can swipe through instead of them flipping through a photo book, messing up the pictures. They can just simply swipe through the machine and kind of look at different photos and things like that.
So, what kind of businesses are getting involved with this type of stuff? Who's using it?
A majority are retail and brick and mortar establishments. They love them. They love them.
Like, and Carlos, are people buying them? The businesses buy them, or they rent them from you?
Right now, they're renting them to test them out. But we do offer purchase, lease options, and event rentals. So
I like event rentals. To me, that's the sweet spot right there.
Yeah, people love them for events. You don't need to buy them. We come out, we give you a tutorial. You can rent it for 4 hours or 9 hours. And just from there, just play with the machine and see how many customers and passerbys engage with it.
Now, I've seen where there are monitors like this mounted on walls. Do you also have a portable mount where they can wheel them around and move them?
All right, we have a huge selection. So we have A-frames, we have towers that come on wheels, wall mounts, shelf mounts. We have about 9 to 10 different, depending on your business and what you're really looking for. We have 9 to 10 different machines.
And we know everything's bigger in Texas, so how big do these things get?
We got the smallest is about 32 inches. The biggest can be spliced to 16 feet wide.
Oh, wow. Well, how many units is that you're splicing together?
Just 3 for 16, but it's unlimited. If you want to go bigger, go
let me
bigger.
tell you, I chaired Cattle Barons Gala, not Cattle Barons Gala, the Gala for Ferrari Kid last year. Cattle Barons I did in 2012. My mind, you see, I'm already like 10 years ago. Last year, Ferrari Kid's a nonprofit that serves kids battling cancer. And I chaired their gala, and they had these screens on the stage, and they were all pieced together, and they had individual logos, and then they all came together, and they made the gigantic logo of the and I was like, that is freaking awesome.
That's amazing. That's definitely something that I can do. That's definitely
okay.
So if you are a nonprofit organization, on our website, there's a tab that says Community and Environment, and you can fill out a donation request form. And I like to approve all of them as long as they don't overlap each other.
Got you. What's your website address?
LED210.com.
Oh,
take
nice.
you directly to the digital panels.
So what kind of events are people using these things for?
Everything.
All right, but let's narrow that down a little bit.
It really is everything. So
what have you done so far?
So far, I've done an engagement party. I've done an anniversary. I've done a live jazz show. And I'm looking to be at the Bridal Expo and the San Antonio Home and Garden Show in the next month and a half.
Sweet, man. So you going to have a booth there, or are you just...
No, people just rented them out for event rentals. So about 3 or 4 different
and
panels.
then you get in and do a little guerrilla marketing. You're already there. Hey, you see that thing over there? Here's my garden. Start passing them around.
Yeah, I'm thinking you pick the whoever's the center booth is, figure out who that is, go talk to them, say, hey, I want to set these up here, and then you do exactly what Howie's saying right there.
Once people see them, they tend to sell themselves.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Be everywhere all the time.
There we go.
Loving it. So what made you decide to, I mean, you already got a successful printing company. What made you decide to go into this space?
1, environment, and 2, things are becoming more digital. So being on the printing side of things, the past 7 years, the static signage have been declining for about 7 years. And when we look at sustainable products and the effect it has on the environment, 26% of all landfill waste is paper and printing waste.
Oh, wow.
That's a big deal. We look at major department stores. They spend about they purchase about 200,000 signs per season.
Wow.
Labor Day is coming up. After Labor Day, what do you think they're doing with those signs?
Throwing them away.
Throwing them away. Yeah. Now you got Halloween, throwing them away.
Yeah.
Thanksgiving, throwing them away. It's just accumulating over time. Right. Yes, it's a lucrative industry, but when we come to the environmental impact, it's definitely a detriment to our environment.
Well, and I love that it's not just the digital, but it's also the interactive component of it.
Exactly.
That to me is next level right there. Because, I mean, people can now engage and see more, and they feel like they're participating in the process.
Of course. So most trade shows, they'll say, when you go home, go to our website and sign up to our newsletter. Well, we don't have this product, but here's the website. Go home and purchase it on your own time.
We hope.
No need for that. These things have Wi-Fi capability.
Yeah. The other thing is, I was talking about being in Vegas last week. The Sphere is a venue that's constructed out of digital LED signage.
Oh, is there something inside that?
Yeah, it's a venue.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I think that is going to do
it's
going to do the opening concert there.
That's a cool thing.
It's a super cool thing. So not only is the outside LED and they can put whatever they want. When I was there, they made it look like the moon, and you're driving and you're in freak out mode. You think the moon is like settling in Las Vegas. Anyway, and then the inside apparently, and I've not been in it, but the inside is also LED. So they can put ads up, they can put whatever they want. Yeah.
Well, that explains the $2 billion price tag.
Yeah. Right. Oh, that's all it was? Only $2 billion?
It was 2. I mean, that's like a B2
I know people that don't make that in a month. Well, $2 billion isn't what it used to be due to inflation.
I'm saying billion.
I know. I hear billion. Yeah.
Well, I didn't make that in a month. What is it? How much are you making, man? All right, Carlos. So content management system. What is that?
Content management system is a software-based, internet-based software that allows you to control the programming and what goes to digital signage remotely.
Okay. And what's the benefit to the business owner?
Oh, the benefit is huge. So, for example, let's say I'm overseas and there's an issue and, hey, we need an update on one of our signs. Simply get on my computer, change it, send it to as many machines that it affects all at one time.
Okay, so it's remote access. You can engage with it and tell it what to do and change the images.
Business owners can give it to their agency and tell the agency for the next 12 months, this is the programming I want to do, and then they take care of it. I'm sure you could probably even pre-program some of it, right?
Yes, you can pre-program it. You can set it up for different days of the week at different times. If you want this program to run on just Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, and another program to run on Tuesday and Wednesday, Thursday, that's all capable as well.
That's a Ronco model.
Do you offer that as a service to where you can monitor that for them, or is it pretty much all on the business owner to do that?
It depends on if it's a purchase or lease option. So if they purchase it, we do have online tutorials for if you do have your own marketing team or something like that. We give you a walkthrough of what to expect. We set you up with the software, and you pretty much handle it yourself from there.
Carlos already, his brain is working, though. Next time he's on, he's going to oh, yeah, we have a team that now can manage your ads for you from our office.
The wheels are spinning always.
Well, yeah, that's where...
Then Marc,
I got the virtual
already
assistant.
You need a virtual assistant, sir.
Yeah, I mean, why not have them do that, right?
Oh, yeah.
Unless you want to do it. I don't know how that works. But all right, so what kind of media formats are supported for these boards?
Oh, a variety. So photos, videos, slideshows, audio. Of course, it has Wi-Fi, so feel free to bring up your social media content, YouTube, your website, online ordering. Everything that a phone has the capability of accessing.
That's actually a super cool idea because when you're at an event and a gala and you have your MC announce, hey, by the way, we have our photo booth over here, whatever, take a picture, and then if you hashtag it, it'll go on to our social media, and then you'll see it on the screen.
In real time, yeah.
In real time.
100%.
That's smart. Exactly. Have you thought of that yet?
I have not.
Hold on. What's your email so I can send you a bill?
Yeah, right.
Cash App.
Howie will do that, too. All right, Carlos, so anything else we missed on that? Did you want to get out there?
That's pretty much it. Definitely recommend going to, if you want more information, go to led210.com. And there's some videos. There's a full rundown of what to expect and how you can reach us.
I love the website, by the way, LED.
Oh, I already wrote it down. I'm going to go right after this.
That's cool. Well, there you go. It'll make a sale. All right, Carlos, thank you very much for coming in today. Enjoyed that very much.